under 21 years of age from being able to buy or possess a semi-automatic rifle. Here are some of the other measures that they push through. Anybody who wants to buy a semi-automatic rifle, again, needs to get a license beforehand. New guns have to be equipped with micro-stamping technology. That will make it easier for police to link bullets and weapons and track them if they're fired.
Now, all state and local law enforcement will have to submit gun crime information to several national agencies. It'll also be illegal to buy or sell body vests to anyone who doesn't work in law enforcement or if their job requires it.
Now, Republican candidate for Governor Lee Zeldin is unhappy with how this whole thing is wrapping up.
News 10 ABC's Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine was at a press conference he held in Albany today.
Outside of the Capitol building in Albany, Lee Zeldin speaking out against gun legislation that passed in the state legislature Thursday night.
I have long opposed the micro-stamping bill. I continue to oppose the micro-stamping legislation. If I was the governor right now, I would veto it. This is one of those feel-good bills. Something happens and there's a desire to do something, do anything.
Micro-stamping imprints a microscopic etching of alphanumeric code on a casing of a bullet, which Democratic lawmakers say would help law enforcement track down the gun's owner. On Thursday, Rob Astorino, another Republican candidate for governor, also visited the Capitol. He too criticized additional gun legislation, saying more needs to be done when it comes to mental health.
The mental health system is completely broken in New York State. We all know that, and yet that's not part of the do something conversation by the Democratic majority here. It's just, let's add more laws that haven't worked in the past, and we'll just keep doing that. And unfortunately, they're trying to convince people that that's the cure-all, and it's not.
Candidate Harry Wilson also commenting on the end of session saying, quote, once again, Albany failed to address the major challenges facing New York: rampant crime, sky-high taxes, and an unaffordable cost of living. We are still awaiting a statement from candidate Andrew Giuliani. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.
Time now for a look at the full